Alright, guys and girls, this is jerninghgam here. Just in case CDC shares a tip on surviving zombie apocalypse, Fox 5 DC, Fox 5 Washington DC news channel. This is a few weeks ago. Could this happen in UK news as well? But this is Washington about the zombie apocalypse. They're talking about. Let's play the news.
This is the Good Day DC After Show.
Hello. Oh, right, to the cameo. Look at that.
Yeah.
Photo bombing.
He can't actually talk, but he's here. Do it again, Mike.
Yeah. Weather bomb. There you go.
What does your mask say? There's some writing.
It's Pittsburgh
Oh,
Steelers.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay, got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So is this like team coverage for the weather here on the after show?
No, we're not talking about weather. We're talking about weekend plans.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well.
No, it's not like that. It's
One
nothing going
division
on.
coming to America, and what else?
Oprah interview.
Zip
me up, motherfucker.
We have serious information that I must share.
Okay, share.
It might upend all of our weekend plans because apparently the CDC has put out new guidelines, tips on sharing and surviving, I should say, a zombie apocalypse.
What?
I'm not making this up. This is starting to trend right now. The CDC.
We did the story like 3 days ago, though.
Okay, well, it's back. They're telling me that we need to do it again.
Okay.
So I'm just taking direction, right? So maybe someone spotted a
You
zombie.
sold it to me, Holly, but I think we reported this like 3 days ago.
Well, it's my first time hearing about it.
Okay, thank you, Marissa. Wisdom, have you heard about it?
No, I didn't know
Okay,
zombies were
great.
real.
Well, clearly Tucker was watching another news program because we didn't have it. Okay, here we go. So Nostradamus, he actually predicted in 2021 that there would be a Russian scientist create a biological weapon that will produce a virus and turn humankind into zombies. Yeah, and then the human race will end as we know it. I mean, this is like a real thing that he predicted. I mean, it's pretty ominous. You ready? And this is what he said. Few young people, half dead to give a start, dead through spite. He will cause the others to shine, and in an exalted place, some great evils to occur.
I like how he always spoke in like sort of like,
Right?
abstract.
Do we really understand what he's saying? I don't know how they got Russian scientists out of this, but they did. Sad concepts will come to harm each one. Temporal dignified, the mass to succeed. Fathers and mothers dead of infinite sorrows.
What?
Women in mourning, the pestilent she, monster, the great one to be no more, all the world to end. Now,
This weekend?
well, in 2021, it might be starting this weekend. But here's the thing. The CDC has actually put out guidelines for an emergency preparedness kit in case zombies, flesh-eating zombies start to come and attack you. Do you have the right things in place? Do you have water? See, Steve's
Water.
researching it right now.
No, he's not researching it. He is one.
No. Well, then,
Cue up the thriller music.
yeah. Then, Tucker, you need your kit now.
Okay,
But they're really, look it up, Marissa, there's a real CDC guidelines, and this is starting to trend. I mean, somebody clearly had it 3 days ago, according to Tucker, but it's trending now.
Here's the thing, Holly. What did Nostradamus say about coming to America too? That's what I want to know.
Well, this is what's scary. He said it would be funny, but not as funny as the first, and
Okay,
some might
all
be
right.
disappointed. So he was right on.
Okay, all right. And what did he say about the finale of WandaVision? See, those are the questions I want to know from Nostradamus.
Well, he had all that. It's a different chapter of the book.
Oh, it's a different chapter.
Yeah.
Oh,
You know,
okay.
I could be Nostradamus. Hang on. I see a team in a uniform will win the Super Bowl this year.
Yeah. And it will be within the confines of the United States.
Yes.
And the game will be played in January.
Yeah.
And the quarterback's initials will be TB.
Right, exactly.
Right about that. You were right about that.
Right? So anyway, I don't know. I don't make that stuff up. They just told me that we needed to talk about it because it is on fire on the web.
What is it? So there's a zombie kit?
Yeah, right here. It's a preparedness
What
kit.
is it? What's in a
Okay,
zombie preparedness?
Well, funny you should ask. The first thing you need is a gallon of water per person per day. Food, stock up on non-perishable items that you eat regularly, get your medications, all your prescriptions. Tools and supplies. They suggest something like utility knife, duct tape, battery-powered radio, household bleach, soap, towels, clothes,
Clearly they're,
Sounds like a serial killer kit.
right?
Clearly, there's some effort to be humorous here, but I think after the COVID pandemic, I'm not feeling funny about this.
Yeah, right,
And,
exactly.
go ahead, bring it on at this point. Like, I could care.
Copies of your driver's license, passport, birth certificate, first aid
Well, why
supplies.
would I need that?
Hmm?
Just keep it all because I
Just
guess
all
zombies
important
don't
papers.
die, don't
All
they?
your important papers you need in one place.
Okay.
I think, like Tucker's right. I think obviously this is the CDC being a little bit funny. I mean, Nostradamus did predict this, but I think the CDC is using it as a chance for us to all maybe be prepared for a natural disaster.
We need a little levity too, so I do appreciate that. It's been a tough year.
Well, if we're not prepared now, we ever be prepared? I mean, I got enough toilet paper, and by the way, that's good for zombie apocalypse too. And I got enough other supplies to last me like 6 more months.
Out of you.
Yeah.
We're still here. Still working.
Well,
on
as you can see, there's adverts on here as well.
Still job hunting from the living room floor. Still trying to balance.
Sometimes I just keep the shades closed and I just peek out the side like that creepy guy. I'm fully in on this.
You're like the zombies have nothing on me.
Oh yeah.
I got your creepy.
Are there any weapons on that list?
Let me see. Let me
Well, you know
check
you
my
can't kill
CDC
zombies.
list.
Right.
You can cut their head off.
Is that how you kill a
They'll
zombie?
just slide and
Now,
No,
how do you kill a zombie?
Once you cut their head off, it's done.
oh.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So
So that maybe that's why they had the knife there.
Yeah.
The utility
Well,
knife. It was listed.
But you're gonna need something bigger than a utility knife. You're probably gonna need like a machete or a chainsaw
Or an axe.
or an axe. Two of those I actually have in my house.
It did.
Actually, and you know another way you can kill a
Sorry,
zombie.
did you say you had a machete and an axe?
No,
I mean, two of the three. It really doesn't matter which
It
two.
doesn't matter which two. Also, another way you can kill a zombie,
Mhm.
according to, what I've seen on television,
Yeah.
is to blow his head off.
Well, what about garlic? What do you use?
No,
garlic?
that's a
That's
vampire.
vampires. And that's just to keep them away. I think with a vampire, you have to drive a stake through their heart, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Or or you put them out in the sunlight and they'll just burn up.
oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you don't have to worry about a vampire because if you don't invite them inside your house, they can't come in.
Can I just say
Oh,
real
yeah,
quick?
They have to have an invite.
If this
I didn't
really
know
goes
that.
down, I'm hanging out with Wisdom. He knows all kinds of
Right?
And
I have no
weapons.
clue, man. He's got
I have
got
like
weapons.
100 ways to kill a zombie
Yeah.
here.
What did
Yeah.
you say? I'm going axe and chainsaw. I think that's the two you have.
Well,
Axe.
well, you can blow their brains out too. You can blow their head off.
Okay, got
I
it.
don't even know how does a zombie get, like, they bite you? What do they do?
Yeah, they're supposed to bite. They're supposed to bite you, and you turn into a zombie. But
Well, then, yeah, they're like the undead,
Yeah.
right? And then you become undead.
yeah,
Is it that kind of thing?
yeah. Then you
Well,
slowly turn.
Considering most of my teeth are either fake or in bad shape, I'd be a terrible zombie. I like
the
biting,
zombies,
I wouldn't even
don't,
break
the zombies
flesh.
don't have, caps on their teeth either.
They don't. They don't
I've
have
really
teeth.
never seen a good-looking zombie, if I'm being honest. I mean,
Right.
generally, it's not a good look.
I can't believe we're
Right.
spending all this time talking about zombies.
It's fascinating. I just need to get my kit together
Well,
this weekend.
you know what? Just come up to Clarksburg. I got it. I got plenty of stuff. I got
And Chef Daddy's
chainsaws.
got all the food, too,
That's right,
so,
yeah.
you know.
Yeah, I got chainsaws. I got weapons.
Well, Tucker, will Chef
Multiple-
Daddy be able to
multiple
grill?
rounds.
Oh,
What
we
is
can
that?
bring
A
Can
zombie
you hit a
forecast?
zombie over the head with a pan? That's the
You
question.
can't hit a zombie with a pan. That's not gonna do anything.
You hit it hard enough, you'll knock their head off.
No, you won't. I've never seen that before.
We've
What
never
in
seen
the-
going
zombies
on?
before.
What is going on?
What is going on over there?
Okay.
Right.
Anyway, weather, Tucker.
Yeah, let's do some business. Hey, listen, guys, it's going to be chilly this weekend. I don't know what the temperature is for zombies to sort of optimal biting.
Well, they're dead, so it doesn't really matter.
45 this afternoon. Listen, it's breezy out there, so even with the sunshine, it's gonna be a cool afternoon.
Hand
Tonight,
in
if you're trying to go
hand,
dining,
people.
and then a chilly weekend, but dry weekend, guys. Both Saturday and Sunday featuring dry conditions, kind of in and out of the clouds Saturday and Sunday, and then all next week we're gonna be talking about springtime warm up, 60s by Tuesday, upper 60s by Wednesday, and I think right now we'll get to 70 by next Thursday. That would be our first one since all the way back in last November.
Okay. So one of our viewers said that a pan will not kill a zombie, that we need to get it together. So, I did just Google how to kill a zombie.
Okay.
And you're right, Wisdom, they do recommend decapitation as the number one way.
Told you.
Yeah, it just lop off the cranium with a chainsaw, machete, or samurai sword. Says so right here.
Wow.
Yeah.
I got a sword at home. I'll be fine.
Well, it says mind the follow through though, because anything less than 100% severance just isn't good enough.
Follow through with the task.
Oh,
That's all.
Right.
Bludgeoning, burning, exploding.
Yeah, they explode. If you shoot them in the head, their head will explode. But you got to make sure it's blown clean off.
Oh gosh, I have to buy weapons too now.
What happens if you chop off a head and then you realize, oops, that wasn't a zombie?
Just someone ugly.
Yeah. And you're doing time.
Yeah, then
That's
that's
a
a different story, and we'll be talking about it on the news.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
See, this could lead to go bad places. I'm
Oh
gonna
my
just
gosh.
lay low. All right,
Just
have a
watch
weekend,
Coming
guys.
to America. Just watch Coming to America.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was very interesting.
Safer.
WandaVision.
And Oprah.
And Oprah.
You get an Oprah. You get an Oprah. You get an Oprah.
Well, hope all you guys and girls enjoyed that, talking about zombies. But anyway, I should end the video now. Thank you for joining me. See you next one. Peace.